Hey guys. So this is Ray, and I know this isn't our traditional video nor a traditional way to intro into a video, but you know what? It is what it is. Today is a special day, and you may have been fooled by the thumbnail and title, but I assure you there's no ill intentions with this. So today I have some talking to do, a yap session, as many people call it. And I have a few things I need to say. So, starting off, I want to talk to specifically a certain individual in the asphalt community. I will not be saying their name, and they know who they are. And I need to apologize for something before anything else happens. But before that happens, I'm going to say that as the asphalt community is, I love it very much. I love the friends that I've made while on the server, and I love how much fun we've had with Manhunt and stuff like that. And it's just been a blast to get to know you all, not personally due to online safety reasons, but just being around you guys, laughing as we knock each other down in a Manhunt race, and that camaraderie and just laughter and yelling at each other was some of the most fun I've ever had in my life, genuinely. And some of you may have noticed that the Manhunt videos are no longer up on this channel. And there's a good reason for that, and it's not a bad reason at all. It's to this one person. When the Manhunt videos started, it was me and this other person that got together to collaborate and make these videos. And unfortunately, on my end, I ignored and forgot to include them in terms of publishing the video. And to this one person, I want to say, rather than over a DM or anything else like that, I want to say I'm so sorry. This is not my normal tone. This is my serious tone because I don't like having conflict with people, especially people that are on an online platform and that I'm probably never going to meet one day. The last thing I want is one of them to have a bad grudge towards me. As a Christian and as a follower of Christ, it is one of the things that I have to do is to strive to live at peace with everyone. It's wrong for me to try to create conflict and to try to steal another person's work or acknowledge their help in something. And I simply forgot to do that to this one individual. And to you, I don't know if you'll ever see this video or ever even get this far into the video, but to you, I want to apologize. I have wounded you and I have hurt you, and I have tried to make it right, and it's only hurt you worse. So this is my final remedy, and I want to say I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. It was never my intent to steal Manhunt from you or to twist it in such a way where only I get the claim to fame. I just want you to understand that fame is the last thing I want. Being acknowledged as the person behind Manhunt is one thing, all right? It's not my desire. The reason I enjoyed doing manhunts and why I continue to do them was because, as it stands, this community needs a break from anything Gameloft gives us. The state of the game right now is at an all-time low, especially with this 4th of July spotlight and these special events and the most recent addition to cars and the game's balance and all that sort of stuff. Everything's just in chaos, and players are left standing there wondering, I wonder if the next update is going to be any good, or I wonder if they're finally going to move Evo Lycan to Champion 2 or Champion 1. I grew impatient, and so given the opportunity to create something that gives the community a break from the game developers, I jumped at that chance, and in doing so, I got caught up in my excitement, and I accidentally stole this from that person. And to you, once again, I say I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Moving on to the next thing. I said that I'm a Christian, and yes, I stand by that. I am a Christian. I am a follower of Christ. And even being in this community, there are some things I must get off my chest because I'm not targeting anyone specifically, nor am I yelling at you. But I must say that this community is some of the greatest people I've ever met and some of the worst people I've ever met. The reason why the theme of this video is farewell and hello, because I'm saying farewell to a lot of people in the asphalt community. I will no longer be engaging with you or talking to you due to the way that you talk and the things you believe and the things you stand for. I cannot stand for those myself. And so I am sorry, and that is my farewell. I loved being a part of the asphalt community, but as it stands, homosexuality and other certain jokes that have happened in that server, I cannot stand for them anymore. So that is my farewell. Moving on to the next thing, I say hello to the people that stand for the things that I stand for, which is righteousness, justice, and basically everything that the Bible says is good and clean and pure. There are things in this world, yes, that we live in that are unavoidable, but then there are other things that are just downright evil to joke about or to believe in. I'm not targeting any religion or thing like that. It's mainly thoughts and motives behind some people on the server. And so that is my farewell. And it's my hello to the people who agree with me. Moving on to the next thing. In terms of moving forward, I don't know what will happen with Manhunt. It all depends with this individual that I hope to make amends with. Because the last thing I want is to have conflict with someone in the asphalt community. I love the community. There are a bunch of funny people, and then there's a bunch of not funny people who are just insane and not in their right mind ever at all, I don't think. But moving forward, I don't know if there will be any more manhunts at all. It depends on that person. I might do some more, but they'll most likely be hidden live streams and not actually on YouTube for my viewers to see due to reasons that I said earlier. The last thing is game balance. As it stands, this game is at an all-time downhill run of the century. The balancing in this game takes years to actually, maybe not years, like forever to get to where it needs to be. For example, Evo SF90, when it was first introduced, was in Champion 3 for goodness knows how long with A-Class Kings and extremely low-end S-Class cars. The only two cars that could contend with Evo SF90 for 3 multiplayer seasons was Alien Lycans and Alien XJR9s. Those were the only two cars that could match or be greater than its top speed, and even then you had to play perfectly. And it took Gameloft, I don't remember exactly, but 3 whole multiplayer seasons to actually move Evo SF90 to where it needed to be, which it was Champion 2 with Ultima RS and other cars that have a better chance against it due to their top speed difference. It's just ridiculous how long it takes Gameloft to balance things right now. Or even reply back to the community. The most recent thing is Evo Lycan. Evo Lycan was something everyone wanted simply because it was a free-to-play car, and it would make the car so much better than it already was. And everybody loves a free car that's actually good for the rank it's in. Well, Gameloft introduced it. Everybody's super hyped. Found out it has 92 bugged XL. And from there on, we're like, oh, so they must have moved it to like, Champion 2, where it would be balanced to be going against other cars like Yesco and stuff like that, and Navera. It would be balanced to be going against them. No, it's still in Platinum 2. Platinum 2. It's ridiculous. It's been, what, now 3 or 4 multiplayer seasons, and Lycan is still in Platinum 2. No car even comes close to 272 miles an hour. Yes, I'm using Freedom units. 272 miles an hour, 92 bugged acceleration, and in the light kit, extremely good raw drift, extremely good punch and float, and extremely long nitro with 62 points. That is ridiculous. Nothing even comes close to that. My boy F1LM is suffering for Jesus right now, trying to fight an Evo Lycan. It's just ridiculous the state that this game is in, and I don't know what's going to happen in the future with it. I honestly don't. Asphalt is a game I've loved. I've been a part of it since late 2019 with Asphalt 9, all the way through to Asphalt Legends Unite, all the way through to the unnecessary rebrand of Asphalt Legends, and all the way up till now of July 2026. It's just ridiculous how much the players have suffered compared to how much we've been given. To which now there's going to be people typing in the comments, but we get spotlights and it's easier to get free cars now than it was in Asphalt 9 days, and Yes, those are good points. Yes, I'm not disqualifying them. However, the amount of tribulation and struggles this community has gone through because of Gameloft's I don't even know how to describe it. Their lack of feedback and communication to us players, it's kind of ridiculous. It's like they purposely make the game difficult to unlock and gold cars. Because look at it this way. There have been multiple events, funnily enough, that feature a key card, such as Burst of Speed, key hunts, and then even some special hunts. Those events, some of them, there's a free key because of Gameloft forgetting to put star conditions or different star conditions than what the car is supposed to be at. To which some of the community gets a free key car. That's the positive. The negative from that is the fact that it takes Gameloft literal maybe minutes to an hour to fix that. But when it comes to game balancing, they're just completely on the other end of the spectrum, as if we don't exist. Like they're sitting there at a pool with a glass of lemonade like, is the game balanced right now? Us players are literally screaming at them, no, the game is not balanced. Move Evo Lycan, fix your events. And they go, oh, well. But then as soon as we tell them, hey, you left a free key in the event, they're on it. They are speed running to fix that condition to make sure we don't get that free key later. It's annoying how they want to prevent us to get free stuff, and they want us to suffer. This is coming from someone who is just observing. I'm not as informed as some of the other people in the community, nor am I somebody of powerful influence like Quan or Scribbles or SDS. I'm just simply someone expressing my thoughts in a video that I can express my thoughts in. That is the state of the game right now. Gameloft has completely just ignored us, is what it feels like. As a community, our feedback is no longer heard. It takes them forever to move cars to where they need to be because it might upset something. It just feels extremely, the best word to put it is lazy. Lazy. These Drive Syndicate stories are annoying. Drive Syndicate used to be something that happened maybe 2 times, maybe 3 times a year in the past. But once they announced there's going to be side stories and then they're going to be easier, the rest of this community were like, oh great, they're going to be easier Drive Syndicates? Oh, praise God. And then we see them and we're like, these are literally just the same Drive Syndicates. It's the same grind. And then, these side stories, the cars are absolutely useless. Rimac Nevera R has one use. and it's completely outdone by Evo Lycan, that being Gauntlet. So it no longer has a use. Elytron, don't even get me started. Elytron is a useless brick. You are never able to stay at your top speed unless it's Ghost Slipstream and you are in a straight line. You have no acceleration, it's fake negative. You have no drift, you have no handling, you have no nitro, you have no nitro acceleration. This is literally just a brick with wheels sliding on ice. That's literally what it is. And then you have Sabera. Sabera, you're like, oh, cool. It's like the Senna of high-end S-Class. No, maybe not Senna. I don't know. It's just a CCXR, except it's more overranked, slower, and everything else bad about the CCXR. Anyway, I just wanted to express my thoughts in this video. So I thank you for watching all the way till the end. I really do.